Little stop at Dunkin' Donuts to try some pretzel bites before we go to McKay's in Mebane or Mebane, whatever it's called, the new location that used to be in Greensboro. The commencement of the Raleigh trip starts now with these pretzel bites and going to McKay's, dropping off a lot of books, and hopefully getting some cash money and checking it out, the new McKay's. But I'm gonna have a bunch of barbecue videos I film on this trip. Not in this video. This is a little vlog to get us started. I don't know if I've ever recorded. Look how cheesy this is. I don't know if I've ever recorded McKay's. I might have recorded snippets of it, but then once I get in there, I'm just in there for hours and don't record anything, looking at the books and stuff. That's when I get into me time. Pretzel bites. Let's try it. Well, it's like a queen's why we can't even talk. Speaking another language, gibberish. King's Hawaiian. It's got this pretzel roll, nice toasted Black Forest ham, Swiss cheese. I'm actually digging it. We had a $3 thing, and I got me some coffee so I can sing like Jack and Jill. Oh, Dunkachino. But yeah, it was pretty dope. And it's also got mustard on it, so not bad. Not bad at all. Dunkin'. There we go. The world runs on Dunkin', I guess. We found where they moved to Greensboro the McKay's.
Take the next right, then turn right.
Yep, take the next right. And also a fun fact about in Mebane, look at all those bugs, is that's where the new Buc-ee's, like the North Carolina one's gonna be, is in Mebane, a couple years from now. But eventually it will be. But McKay's wasn't here for a while, and now it is. So. It has automatic doors. That's fancy. Oh wow, it's huge. What is that? Dreamlight Escape had a little train, a little boat, a little lake. There's a church over there. That's cool. Wow. Huh. That's neat. Right there's Sam Jones' corporate office. Oh my goodness. Over here in Ayden, on the same strip as Bums. Huh. I wonder if Sam Jones has his original location in Ayden. I can't remember. We went to Sam Jones in Raleigh. I do remember that. I didn't capture this on video, but there was literally just a man here in a wheelchair sitting chilling on the road, and there was an old school Bojangles sign, and then that's an old school, there's a Piggly Wiggly. I've only been to like one Piggly Wiggly in Hickory. I don't even know if you've ever got to go to a Piggly Wiggly. We could go, but it's a grocery store. I don't know if the stuff it might spoil by the time we get back to the hotel. This is an old school Bojangles, is it not? The sign is, for sure. I don't know about the place, but that looks like the dang whole, the box that you get, you know, it's yellow and then it's orange. That's gotta be old school.
At the traffic circle, take the first exit and stay on North Carolina 102 West.
That's all Walgreens. We're in Raleigh Road, Raleigh World. Anyways, guys, I went to Philadelphia and I made some videos. Was so excited about a Wawa. I'm in near Raleigh, right? Smithfield's that way. But what in the world did I come upon? A Wawa in North Carolina. I know they were building one, I thought, but they hadn't built it yet. But dang, look, there's actually 2 locations, I think. But it's a Wawa. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. We have found a Wawa in the jungle. You know, that's crazy. You know, Sheetz and that was a Pennsylvania thing, but Wawa, I'm so excited to be back. I never thought I would get to be back until I went back to Philly. I thought I would get to be back at the Wawa. I thought Mom's was crazy for getting the little keychain, in which I don't have with me because I thought it was just a good souvenir to have, because I never thought I'd be back at the Wawa until I went back to Philly. But here I am back. I spent a night in a Wawa at New Jersey, and we went to the one on Chestnut. Oh my gosh, that was so built up and nice. Well, I did, Mom did, and I had the pretzel, and oh my goodness, we're at a Wawa in Raleigh. I don't know, I'm ecstatic. They're building a Buc-ee's up here in North Carolina too, in Mebane, where we just seen the McKay's, which I got to show you the stuff I got from there. But this is this is a nice vlog day, right? We found a Wawa. I was going to show you my stuff that I got at McKay's, but just real quick, speaking of going to Wawa when we was in Philly, this is, John Kruk was there at the game I went, the Phillies game, and I didn't get to see him, but I found this John Kruk for $6, starting edition card, and look there, right there, John Kruk. Speaking of Philly, and there's a Wawa. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. The Dunkin', they have the $5 big deal, don't they? Kind of croissant and hash brown. Looks a little bigger on the hash brown. Pretzel, it's the coveted pretzel I had in Philly. The hoagies. I'm trying the raspberry tea at the Chestnut one in Philly on Wawa, and I was like, man, this ain't sweet tea in the South. There it is. I like it. I was like, they don't have sweet tea up here in Philly, but they had a raspberry iced tea. I was a big fan of it. They got all kinds of different teas. Ain't no sweet tea like the barbecue places we went to. Yeah, lemonade. Orange juice and apple juice. Man, strawberry shortcake. Man. Gotta try these gummies, the Shackalicious ones. You got me something at home I was gonna do a video on, but I never did. I need to do it. Cheerwine. We didn't see that though in Philly. The Cheerwine. It's the both worlds. The Wawa with a Cheerwine. That's crazy. The Sun. We passed the Sun that said high chews. I think they're made in North Carolina. I think so. We passed the Sun. So confused that you had to order it and we was there not. I'm trying to rush. I was like rushing through trying to. I think I ordered a beverage that night. What did I end up getting that night? A frozen coffee, I think, is what I got.
I thought I got Wawa chips last time, but what I got was hair chips with Philly's logo.
Oots is Philly too, right?
I think.
Or is it just hers? I'm confused, but this is what they put on the chicky bitties, though. It was the Old Bay seasoning, right?
Right.
And also, speaking of hoagies from here, in like Philadelphia, at the Hurricanes game we're going tomorrow, they actually have Primo hoagies, which I passed by and went to Campo's instead for a cheesesteak. But I might try a Primo hoagie over there too. So a little taste of Philly and Raleigh. To try the Italian hoagie, but I want to just try a little cheesesteak, kids meal type thing with the medium mac and cheese. Excuse me, last time you gotta take your receipt and you'll pay for it and then get your food. But look at these Old Bay. See, they can throw Old Bay on anything. I believe we found a Wawa in North Carolina. It's unbelievable. I gotta show you what I got at McKay's. I gotta show you what I got at Wawa. I'm gonna show you at the hotel. Look at that. I got it's an offer, $3. Well, it's $2, but then I added cold foam. But man, I'm so excited. I got to go to the Wawa. That's crazy. Got to see a McKay's in Mebane and a Wawa over here in Raleigh. Look how huge this is. Good gracious. Might be terrible. I probably don't need it. It's actually better than most Starbucks places I've been, actually. This guy put together a great iced coffee for only $2 or $3 with the, and look how big it is with the cold foam. Oh my gosh. Wow. Cinnamon toasted crunch iced coffee. So I told you I'd show you when I got back to the hotel. Got back from Wawa's. I'll show you what I got. I got a few games and got a pretty good amount of trading cash and whatnot, because you can trade in books and stuff. But I got the John Kruk one I showed you, and then there's a Gary Collins, old Panthers, $2 right there. That was pretty cool. And then staying with the football theme at McKay's, they also got Funkos, and it's a by itself Polk High Al Bundy, as you can see that. See, Bundy from Polk High. I thought that was pretty cool. We're actually staying at a place near an airport, so you can hear like all of that going on. But I keep hearing the mac and cheese is good at Wawa, and then I got some cheddar cheese, and I got the cheesesteak to try instead of the Italian hoagie. Oh man, I'm excited to try all this. Alright, so I got the little half size, so I didn't get the full size. Let's see what this looks like. Cheesesteak, I just got some caramelized onions. Bread is toasted. Yeah, so not a great cheesesteak. Yeah, Not a great cheesesteak, but cool to try nonetheless. Now this mac and cheese looks very creamy. I'm gonna try it. Very good mac and cheese. I got some cheddar cheese and I'm gonna try it with the pretzel, but let me show you this close up. Mom got a chicken sandwich, and then of course I showed you the pretzel. I'm gonna dip in that cheddar cheese, but yeah. So all in all, a fun time. Arrived at the hotel, and as always, guys, the road may get bumpy, and that road may lead you to a new McKay's and a new Wawa. And I think it was in Wilson, the Wawa, Wilson, North Carolina, and then the McKay's was in Mebane. And then, of course, we've seen some different murals and stuff, along the way and in between doing other videos. So that's why you always have to keep that belt on and stay tuned for the videos that I record on this trip to Raleigh. So thanks for watching. Wawa.